In the vast and vibrant world of Tensei Shitara Slime Dattaken, the leading figures who dominate the land lack neither charisma nor complexity. Among them, one name stands out both enigmatic and captivating: Léon Cromwell, one of the 8 demon lords of the Octogram. Those demon lords whose very presence shakes the heavens and the earth. Behind the appearance of a young man with magnetic charm, Léon is far more than a mere sovereign with an icy temperament. Often seen as distant, even ruthless, he in fact hides a fiery soul, wholly devoted to a cause that consumes his body and spirit. In this video, we will dive into the depths of this complex character, exploring his past, personality, power, a comparison with other powerful figures in the Tensura universe, and the empire he built with his own hands. Get ready to discover a Léon Cromwell as you've never seen him before, a man whose pursuit of love and justice transcends prejudice and appearances. Before we start this video, if you're a fan of this kind of content or of Tensura, then leave a like on this video, subscribe, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss the next ones. The origins of Léon Cromwell, a journey across worlds. Léon Cromwell, known as the Platinum Saber, is one of the most powerful and influential demon lords of the Octogram. His appearance is breathtaking, golden blonde hair cascading over his shoulders, a face of almost supernatural beauty so delicate it could be mistaken for that of a woman, yet marked by an intensity and coldness that command respect. Yet behind this mask of elegance and mystery lies a far more complex story. Like Rimuru Tempest, Léon is not a native of this world. He is an otherworlder, a being from another world, torn from his own reality by a space-time distortion that hurled him into this fantastical universe. This brutal transition, far from being a mere accident, forged the destiny of this extraordinary man. From the moment he arrived, Léon distinguished himself with an iron will and unshakable determination. Though originally human, he quickly transcended the limits of his mortal condition. Around 2 centuries ago, when he was still a man, Léon achieved the astonishing feat of defeating the Queen of Spirits, the legendary Luminous, one of the oldest and most powerful entities in this universe. By the way, would you like me to make a video dedicated to Luminous and her true power? We could also talk about her 48 special techniques she is so proud of. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, back to our topic. This victory, far from being a simple act of bravery, earned him an invaluable reward, the blessing of the spirits. By forming a pact with the Spirit of Light, Léon obtained phenomenal power, propelling him onto the path of legend. Before becoming a demon lord, Léon walked the world as a true hero, a figure of hope and justice. This title, rare and sacred, is granted only to those whose heart and strength transcend all standards. During that time, he traveled the world. But how does one become a true hero in Tensura? Becoming a true hero in the world of Tensura is a complex and specific process, primarily linked to acquiring certain skills, blessings, and recognition. 1. Understanding what a true hero is in Tensura. In Tensura, a true hero, also known as Lord of Heroes or King of Heroes, is a prestigious title and a rare evolution reserved for humans who have reached an exceptional level of power, recognition, and spiritual blessing. This status is often tied to acquiring an ultimate skill called True Hero, such as the one possessed by Masayuki Rudranam ul Nazca, and to specific conditions within the Tensura universe. A true hero is different from a simple hero or a chosen hero. A hero is a person recognized for their heroic deeds and strength, while a chosen hero is selected by a spirit of light or darkness to protect humanity. A true hero represents a higher stage, combining powerful skills, massive popular recognition, and spiritual blessing. 2. Conditions to become a true hero. To become a true hero, several steps and conditions must be fulfilled. 2.1. Be human. The status of true hero is exclusive to the human race in the Tensura universe. Unlike monster races, which evolve into demon lords, humans can evolve into heroes, then into true heroes, and potentially into demigods. 2.2. Obtain a hero's egg. A hero's egg is an essential requirement to begin the process of evolving into a hero and then into a true hero. This egg is a rare item, usually obtained during specific events or major quests in the universe. In the context of the Tensura mod non-canonical, it is mentioned that the hero's egg can be a loot drop obtained during certain events, but this remains specific to the game. 2.3. Obtain a Spirit of Light. To be eligible for the status of hero, and by extension, true hero, a human must be bound to a Spirit of Light. This spirit acts as a protective entity and a catalyst for awakening heroic skills. In the Tensura mod, it is indicated that to check if a player has a Spirit of Light, they must find the labyrinth, defeat the Protector of Spirits, and confirm the presence of this spirit. This suggests that in the canonical universe, contact with a powerful spiritual entity is necessary. 2.4. Gain massive popular recognition. Recognition by the population is crucial to becoming a hero, and even more so to becoming a true hero. People must see the character as a savior or heroic figure thanks to their deeds. This includes impressive feats such as defeating powerful enemies or protecting entire populations. In the case of Masayuki Hanjo, his skill Chosen One, which later evolves into True Hero, amplifies this recognition through effects like heroic charisma and heroic blessing, which cause his actions to be perceived positively regardless of their true nature. 2.5. Acquire specific skills. To become a true hero, one often needs to obtain unique or ultimate skills, such as those described in Masayuki's True Hero skill. Here are the sub-skills associated with True Hero. Banner of the Supreme King, or Guidance of the Heroic Soul, allows the true hero to summon the abilities, memories, and experiences of fallen allies. Heroic Action guides allies along the path of heroism, increasing their renown. Hero's Blessing grants immense luck, reducing damage taken and increasing damage dealt. Lucky Field provides divine protection to allies whose existence value exceeds 100,000, allowing them to contend with ultimate skill users. Hero's Charisma inspires tremendous courage in allies and can convert defeated enemies into allies, excluding the undead. Heroic Hockey, a heroic aura that strengthens the presence of the true hero. These skills are often obtained after the evolution of unique skills, such as Chosen One, which requires repeated heroic acts and a strong spiritual connection. 2.6. Spiritual Awakening or Transcendence. Awakening is a key process in becoming a true hero. It involves transcending human limits to reach a higher form of existence, often through spiritual energy or the intervention of an entity such as a Spirit of Light. In Masayuki's case, his awakening into a true hero occurred after regaining the powers of his past life, Rudra, and traversing the central world, which strengthened both his soul and his abilities. 3. Practical steps to become a true hero. Become a recognized hero. Accomplish heroic deeds, defeating powerful monsters, protecting the innocent, etc. Obtain a hero's egg through specific events or quests. Gain the people's recognition to be regarded as a hero or champion. Obtain a Spirit of Light. Seek a way to contact or summon a Spirit of Light. This can involve rituals, quests in sacred locations, or defeating powerful entities such as the Protector of Spirits in the mod. Develop heroic skills. Acquire unique skills such as Chosen One or other combat and magic-related skills. For example, in the Tensura mod, the fighter skill allows instant learning of combat and magic abilities, serving as a stepping stone. These skills can evolve into ultimate skills, such as True Hero, through repeated acts of heroism and spiritual awakening. Awakening into a true hero. Once the conditions are met, Hero's Egg, Spirit of Light, popular recognition, a spiritual awakening must occur. This may involve a transformation of the soul, or a deeper connection with a spiritual entity. In Masayuki's case, his past as Rudra and his reincarnations played a key role in obtaining True Hero. Master the True Hero skill. Once awakened, the True Hero must master the sub-skills of True Hero to maximize their potential. This includes using Hero's Blessing and Hero's Charisma to positively influence allies and the public. 4. Concrete example. Masayuki Honjo. Masayuki Honjo is the primary example of a true hero in Tensura. Here's how he reached this status. Origin. As the reincarnation of Rudranam Ulnaska, he already possessed latent heroic potential through his Chosen One skill. Recognition. Thanks to Hero's Charisma and Hero's Blessing, his actions were perceived as heroic, even when they were sometimes accidental, earning him immense popularity. Awakening. After traversing the central world and recovering the fragments of his soul, he awakened the ultimate skill True Hero, becoming the Lord of Heroes. Powers. His abilities, such as Lucky Field and Banner of the Supreme King, allow him to manipulate luck, inspire allies, and reuse the abilities of his fallen comrades. Now, let's return to Léon Cromwell. An ascent to the Demon Throne. Leon's rise to the rank of Demon Lord is marked by a decisive event. His victory over Kazalim, a formidable former Demon Lord around 200 years ago. The details of this battle remain shrouded in mystery, but it sealed his status among the mighty. By defeating Kazalim, Leon not only proved his strength, but also claimed his place among the 10 great Demon Lords, becoming one of the most feared and respected sovereigns. This triumph was not driven by a thirst for power, but by a personal quest, an objective so dear to his heart that he is willing to sacrifice everything to achieve it. Leon's personality. A heart masked by ice. Léon Cromwell is a living paradox. At first glance, he embodies the archetype of the distant ruler, taciturn, calculating, and cold to the point of arrogance. His piercing gaze and reserved demeanor have earned him a reputation as a cruel man, devoid of compassion. Yet this icy facade conceals a far more nuanced truth. Leon is a man of principles, driven by a burning passion and unwavering loyalty to those he protects. His reluctance to open up to others, and his refusal to justify his actions fuel misunderstandings. But those who truly know him understand that he bears an immense burden. His character is marked by strict discipline and exceptional strategic intelligence. However, he is not without flaws. Leon can be awkward in his relationships, preferring to keep his emotions buried rather than share them. This tendency to shoulder everything alone, combined with actions sometimes perceived as inhuman, reinforces the image of a ruthless demon lord. Yet, those fortunate enough to break through his armor discover a deeply human man whose actions are guided by unconditional love and a will to protect the weak. El Dorado, a kingdom built on hope. At the heart of Leon's empire lies El Dorado, a nation he built from the ground up, a haven of peace erected on an isolated continent, separated from the rest of the world by a vast ocean. Comparable in size to Australia, this territory is a masterpiece of ingenuity and magic. El Dorado is not merely a nation. It is the embodiment of Leon's vision, a refuge for lost souls and the oppressed. The capital, a breathtaking circular city, is surrounded by awe-inspiring landscapes where active volcanoes meet lush plains. Despite the constant threat of volcanic eruptions, the city remains safe thanks to a sophisticated magical system that manipulates air currents to drive away ash and flames. El Dorado is a land of abundance and prosperity. Its mines are rich in precious metals, and its gold deposits quietly attract human merchants, though Leon keeps such trade hidden to ensure his people's safety. The population of El Dorado is largely made up of orphans and persecuted magical creatures, all united under Leon's banner. These souls, rescued from the clutches of injustice, give their sovereign unwavering loyalty, knowing that he built this kingdom to offer them the chance to live free and safe. An impregnable fortress. Eldorado's capital is far more than just a city. It is a magical fortress designed with demonic precision. The very arrangement of its buildings forms a colossal, layered magic circle, a defensive barrier of unimaginable power. This architectural feat, conceived and executed by Léon himself, is so advanced that it could repel even one of the primordial demons, beings of near-divine strength. During the Great Tenma War, Rimuru Tempest, while visiting Eldorado, was so impressed by this design that he considered drawing inspiration from it for his own fortifications. This defensive system is not Eldorado's only asset. The city is equipped with constantly active surveillance and interception mechanisms, ensuring total protection against any intrusion. While the exact details of these mechanisms remain a mystery, their effectiveness is indisputable. This perpetual vigilance reflects Léon's obsession with the safety of his people, a poignant testament to his devotion to their well-being.